So what you're about to see in the next clip is when you split firewood, you want to split it right along the middle. Preferably one swing aimed at the bottom half and another one aimed at the top half, and together it makes a straight line. And on the third shot, you aim for the middle, and usually that splits up the wood right in half. So when you're chopping firewood, you want a stump to put your wood on. You could try chopping firewood on the ground, but every time you hit it, the ground's gonna give in just a little bit. The stump provides a solid foundation to push back whenever you're striking down with the axe. I've also tried chopping firewood on top of a cement. The only problem with chopping down on a cement is that you're using your whole might every time you swing your axe, and whenever it goes all the way through the wood, it'll hit the cement and that'll damage the blade of the axe. The stump is a good support because it's solid, but if you swing the axe down really hard, it'll just get stuck in the axe like that. But the stump would not damage the actual blade of the axe. If you have neighbors, you have to be careful when you're chopping wood. It can get pretty loud. So I try to do it whenever my neighbors are at work, usually on Mondays or Fridays during the day. The reason why you chop firewood is the smaller it is, the easier it is to burn. Also, whenever you're drying the firewood, smaller pieces will dry much more quicker than big, thick ones. Personally, I don't really need firewood, but I just enjoy chopping firewood. Gives me a quick workout. Get to be outside, fresh air. You get to hone a skill. I also like to see the colors inside the actual wood once you chop it up. Splitting axe I'm using is a Husky Premium Log Super Splitter. It weighs about 4.5 pounds. The handle is about 34 inches long, made out of fiberglass, and I bought mine at Home Depot for about 32 bucks. Sometimes I get lazy, so when I swing down and the axe gets stuck in the wood, instead of trying to remove the wood, I just swing the axe down with the wood stuck on it and keep on pounding it until it finally splits. these smaller pieces of wood are kind of hard to aim at. They don't stand up. I just tap my splitting axe against the bottom of it until it gets stuck, and then I'll swing it down to split it apart. Normally you wouldn't use a splitting axe for a piece of wood this small, but since this is a video called Splitting Axe and Stump, I didn't want to use my hatchet. At this size already, you don't really need to cut it any further. I'm just being stubborn. I want to get as small as possible. Whenever I try to prop it up, it keeps on falling down. So I just lay it flat on the side and try to swing down from the top. Whenever you get a piece of wood with a branch hanging out of it, like just one, or a knot, it's going to be a challenge to cut these straight down. The wood inside aren't as lined up vertically like other pieces of wood, so I already know that when I'm going to cut this, it's probably not going to come out really clean, and I'm going to have to settle with whatever I get. You're gonna see a counter pop up, and it's mainly to just show you how many times I actually hit the wood, how many times I missed the wood, and as a result how often I have to pick up the wood to set up again. This information is going to be relevant in a future video,